Weird.
Well, we took a short radio break, and now we are
fixed?
Here. It appears fixed.
All right.
But you just never know.
Sorry to our fans for that. I mean,
I don't get it.
yeah. Did you smack it on the side like an old TV? Do you remember that? Are you old enough?
Kick it a little bit.
You remember, the old TVs, like, it would be out and you just smack the side of it
Smack it a
and
little.
it would come in.
I really wish
I'm a little older than you guys.
that our
but
system would stop doing that. But
your
I'm gonna-
IT department is
I'm gonna
not
have
very
to.
good.
I'm gonna have to take it in to somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing,
Right?
and just say, "Why does this do this?"
Do we have any fans out there that actually work at a
Dustin Parks.
Dustin Parks? Yeah, he does that. He does more not hardware stuff though, as much as he does software. But you're probably is software. What
I
you
would
should
assume
do, dude?
it's got to be software.
You got to get a bigger gig or something, man.
I got to get.
You ever tried
I
Terabyte?
probably need to get right. I probably need to get better software.
Yeah.
We've been using Streamlabs OBS for 3 years. I could probably.
Is it updated annually or anything?
It
like that,
updated
or-
today before we started.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
like
that's
it did
probably
an
what
update
fucked
today
it up.
before we started.
See now, but you never restarted your computer after it did an update, or did
No.
you? See, man, I don't care what it is. If it said this updated, I'm an instant restart because I think that.
See, but
I think
here's
that
the
keeps
thing.
computers healthier.
Here's the thing: it does the same thing every time. It will stop. It'll freeze the cameras, and then it will stop Audacity. Also, Audacity also stops and freezes.
Right.
The Lion, the Witch, and the
So
Audacity.
Right. The disrespect.
So you've got two different sources there that are failing.
We were at a Butler game, and the guy dunked, like the opposite team who they were playing dunked on Butler, and I looked over at Patrick because we were like up in the nosebleeds, and I'm like, the disrespect.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Oh, Aaron sent me one the other day, some TikTok or whatever, something. The guy's like, the emotional damage.
So if anybody's back or here for the first time, we were talking about Green Egg Fest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And you guys cooking meat and having a really awesome old grinder.
Yeah. Man, that
This
thing
thing's
will,
from like
that,
the 50s, dude.
yeah, it will just,
We ground 20 pounds of meat in like probably 5 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
So it's
We
from
did.
the 50s. Is it electric? Do you plug it in?
it is electric. Yeah. And the
Okay.
cord,
It's
the cord.
suspect
I
at
have,
best.
I have a guy that does build cords and stuff and
Yeah.
automotive, but I'm pretty sure he can do it for this too. But yeah, dude. So you just, every time you plug in, you hope you don't get shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, 1950s technology, the coating on that stuff.
Right.
It's not like it is today.
Not
It's
good.
it's not as thick.
good.
So
It's not
it's
good.
it's a poke and a hope
I'm
every
pretty sure it's
time.
made of paper.
Right, it might be. Did they have what was that kind of paper back then? It was like not hemp paper, but what was
I
it
don't know.
called? Like what on the Declaration of Independence is written on. What's that type of paper?
Hemp?
Papyrus.
Yeah,
Papyrus.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
paper. If
papaya.
anybody out there can help, that'd be
Papaya
great.
paper.
Papaya.
Yeah,
No,
But,
it's,
like
it's
dude,
papyrus, papyrus or something.
Papyrus.
it's probably made of that though.
Let's go find out.
But anyway, it's it's pretty cool, dude. We ground up that the meat real well and got our blend, so we do different percentages. We did the pork and the beef, basically a 50-50, and then added in the jowl. The parchment paper. Is that no parchment paper is the stuff you
No.
put in the oven, right? Or it
The
could be
5 pages of the U.S. Constitution, as well as the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, and the Articles of Confederation, are written on parchment.
parchment paper. Okay.
No. Yeah, but it just says parchment.
Yeah.
Parchment is a type of paper. It's not like parchment paper. I think that's what they used to call paper back then is parchment.
You can parchment this dick.
Dude. I'm not gonna listen to you guys argue over paper.
No, I think that's what they used to call it. Fetch me a piece of parchment. I don't know. I'm going to England. I'll ask them.
Go to England.
As soon as we get off the plane, I'm going to be like, so this is what losing the war looks
So
like.
dude. Wow. Hey man, you better learn how to play darts.
I'm gonna wear a t-shirt that says "Revolutionary Champs" on it or whatever. I'm gonna go there and get my ass kicked in a fucking soccer hooligan bar.
Right.
You
All
guys
you gotta
watch
do
the
is-
soccer match today? They're like,
No,
No,
even
dude.
better. The
No, dude.
soccer game.
did you
No,
guys
dude.
watch the soccer game today?
Watch the soccer game
They
today.
beat the shit out
Hey,
of me.
where's your local field?
Did you guys see the first inning of that soccer match? It was awesome.
You guys see the first inning of that soccer game?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Beat the
No,
hell
you
out of me.
better learn to play darts. When I was over there,
What do you mean learn to play darts? I beat your ass every time I
No,
play.
not even true.
every time
We
I
haven't
play.
even played for like 6 months. How you
I
can't
would
even
like
remember
to
then.
find some competition.
I got your competition.
You do?
Bring it. I got my own darts.
Yeah, I know. I beat
Dude,
your
we
ass
have
with
not-
it.
we- you know what?
You own a set of darts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
dart
bunch of them over at the shop or Jones's
That
office.
belongs to you?
Well, not necessarily. I mean, it's a group thing, dude. If it's mine, it's yours, bub. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't.
I live on a
They
commune.
give me the shitty darts, and I still beat his ass.
Beat his ass every day.
Right. You know what? We haven't
We
done
play
that for a
around the
while.
world, and I'm fucking coming back down as he's still trying to get around the world.
Those guys
the
bitch
first
because
time.
I win all the time. In fact, they even told me I couldn't play anymore.
I have never bitched that you beat me because you
Really?
never have beaten me.
That's not even true.
You
You know
sound
what blew
like
my
God.
mind? How good at darts Jones is. Or not darts, ping pong Jones is.
He's good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why is he that good?
I don't have
Right.
any fucking clue.
I don't either. He just has. I guess it's that $6 million eyes he had operated on years ago, so he can
I think
see.
maybe it's a Forrest Gump reincarnation
he
thing.
gets-
Yeah, I don't know, man. He is good though.
He gets the most mad whenever I beat him at darts. He's the one that gets the most mad. Him and Hunley. I've seen Hunley
well,
stomp
Hunley gets mad about any time you beat
I
him.
watched Hunley stomp a whole fucking piece of chalk into dust on the floor one time because I beat him.
He has anger issues.
Yeah.
Wow.
We played cricket, dude. I never forget. We'll play cricket, and I'd hit just like 3 triples in a row on just random bullshit. He quit the game and just stomped the fucking thing. I'm
All right.
like,
But that's
okay.
pretty awesome though, man.
It is.
That's a big advance.
That is.
I mean, I like it when you just get the extra dart, and just
Yeah.
keep throwing.
Yeah, I hit 3 triples and got my darts back.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, cool. Hunley just fucking got pissed and quit.
Right? But yeah, we haven't thrown darts for a while. We need to.
You know what we need to do is have
Jones
a
has been
cookout.
busy. We just literally had one Monday and last week and yesterday.
Those were private events.
Oh,
We
you
need
mean
to
like
get it grilled.
like a big event?
We didn't have a cookout, like 25,
Oh, we will this fall.
30 people.
I don't even like that many people.
Okay, we don't have to like
There
it.
will be videos of Joe racing and the concert uploaded to Facebook. Y'all stay tuned. Stuff is about to go down.
We'll prepare ourselves.
Last time I was at a concert in Martinsville, I got a free hood. I mean, they literally gave them away at the
Did
gate.
it fit?
I'm just kidding. That's a horrible. Change the topic.
Wow. No. No.
What?
Was it made out of sheets?
Could
No.
I don't know, Bub. I cannot say or
100%
nor
cotton.
disclose. 100% parchment paper.
Cowboy Troy, 723 West Union, Iowa.
What the hell's that?
I don't know. Why? I don't want to go see Cowboy Troy.
Who the fuck is Cowboy Troy?
Cowboy Troy is like I think he's a midget.
Huh?
You mean a little people?
He's either a midget or he has midget
I
friends.
feel like we violated several to F whatever it is.
Now he's an American
that FEMA?
rapper. He's an American rapper, yeah. Cowboy Troy. He does that country rap stuff.
Who was that dude in Columbus that was doing that kind of thing for a while? What's his name? Is that the guy?
Local rapper?
Yeah, man, he kind of rapped. What was his name? He was in Ziggy's like twice, and they said no.
Oh, yeah. On the
Yeah.
Tuesday nights.
Yeah,
I can't remember that guy's name.
something.
Never heard him.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
I do know
right?
who you're talking about, but I
Right?
cannot remember who that was.
I can't either. It's escaping me now, but I'm also old, so I have an excuse. What's yours?
You're not that much older than me.
I could be your grandfather.
No.
Hey, you're only like 50, aren't you?
Yeah,
50
thank you.
52.
Wow.
Damn.
52, 11 years older than me.
Well, I started young.
God, why'd I hang out with Patrick, dude? He's bringing me down. He's old as fuck.
You want to talk about like
No.
Old.
wind being blown out of sails? Like when that fucking shit falls apart, it's just like,
What?
and we're done.
With the
What?
conversation.
That when the computer fails,
Oh yeah. It drops
it's
everybody
like
out.
we're on a roll, we're on a heater, we're doing great things.
We finished that. We finished the Egg Fest thing. We talked about that.
Okay. Well, what else?
I
do
mean,
we
not
wanna talk
enough though.
I know.
I mean,
I think we have a good. I think we have a good.
By the
shot.
way, we need to talk about Chop Chop though. You know?
Oh yeah, look, hey.
So
Talk
I-
about Chop Chop.
I designed this logo, and Patrick's mom put it on aprons for us for Egg Fest.
yeah,
Really? Oh, nice. Hold on. I'll get you your moment there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I designed that on the computer. Sent Patrick a picture. He sent it to his mom, and then she embroidered it.
yep. She had a little sweatshop going,
It,
All-
it
all
turned
hand-
out
all hand-
awesome.
all hand stitched.
Like basically what happened was I just kept designing all these things and sending them to Patrick, and then eventually he found one that he was like that one.
Well,
So
we
then-
remember we saw the one thing. We're like, hey, I like that, but I'd like to add this
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
That's how we came up with that. You know,
I just did the thing because like we were talking about like I like how the cleavers are like pig
The
wings.
chops, yeah. So it's chop and
Chop,
chop.
chop.
right?
Wow.
So
It turned out good.
It looks good.
And we're gonna have it's on our aprons.
Is that your team name? Chop Chop?
Chop chop.
yeah,
Nice.
Chop Chop Incorporated, bub. You get part of the game. You want to buy some stock?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about it
Privately
after the
owned
show.
business.
Are
We'll
you,
sell
guys,
you
are,
one.
you, are you guys a business or is it?
Nah.
We'll sell you whatever
I
you want.
cannot say or disclose, because we're on the public airways, and I'm not sure the FCC allows me to.
You want to buy a star? We'll sell you a star.
right?
We'll sell you a whole constellation. You got enough money.
You want to buy the
It ain't
fucking
been-
Milky?
it hasn't
You want to
been
buy the
discovered
fucking Milky
yet.
Way?
It hasn't been discovered
it's
yet.
still for sale.
Joe Compton just sent me a picture of him with Cowboy Troy.
What?
You know what?
I went to Martinsville. Isn't that where Cowboy Bob used to live?
No.
Yeah, from our kids' show. Yeah, it was.
Your kids' show.
Okay. There again with the ageism. Wow.
Ooh.
It's Pride Month, Bub. Easy.
That's back before WTTV4 was CBS.
Oh my God, all the way back. That was like 3 years ago.
What's
They-
WTT for?
WTTV4. Channel 4, Bob.
I don't know.
The Indiana channel.
Used
I
to
don't
watch
think
all
I
the
was-
IU basketball games.
Like cable,
on Channel
cable
4.
was like
Dude, they
kind
didn't
of a
have.
thing when I was little, but I grew up with cable with like satellite or with like not basic cable.
Yeah.
We grew up with a freaking antenna.
I grew up with Emerald Lagasse, dude. Yelling,
my mom,
every fucking time you
my
cook
mom
something.
also loves Cowboy Bob.
Ah, thank you. Okay, at least I have another fan. Understands. What about Janie? Cowboy Bob and Janie? Mm-hmm. Back in the day.
Is it the one that had?
What was
gun?
the talk show guy? Bob Braun.
Was it the?
Is
Janie
this
that-
back in the day when they were like, I'm just a bill. I'm just a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
Never heard it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you never
dude.
heard it
Schoolhouse
because
Rock?
I only heard it because of my mom.
You're like I never
Yeah,
heard it 'cause
well,
it's not
Teresa
good.
taught you well then, because
Patrick's
that's the
like
stuff you should,
Schoolhouse Rock.
you should know that shit. It's important. They should bring that back. Kids
They
don't
should-
understand anything these days about government.
It's probably better they don't.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll tell you what, and I hope these guys aren't watching, but I almost started a war
With who?
today in the bar.
Oh.
I was.
Why, are we
I-
talking
I had
politics or
said
something?
something about my opinion on gas prices.
He said, "I just missed the way he said China."
I missed the way he said China. I just, I had said something along the lines of gas prices, and boy, was I wrong in doing that.
Well,
yeah,
because
dude.
their opinion was what? They're too damn high.
Well,
Their opinion
everybody's
was,
opinion is
Fuck
they're too
Joe
damn high.
Biden did this shit.
Well, and then it was the president don't do nothing to gas prices. You're fucking crazy. He's so fucking powerful. He does all the things to gas
Yeah,
prices.
he really ain't that powerful.
And
dude.
I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
You know what? The president's a fall guy. That's all he is. He's a fall guy.
Yeah.
He's a fall guy. Like when we take Patrick somewhere and then we fart and we're like, oh, he's old. He
Like
can't
you,
help
me,
it.
you, me, and Patrick
Wait.
walking through a mini mall, and then
happens?
all the time.
And then Tyler whistle at the girls,
Yeah.
and then we're just like we both look at Patrick like, what you looking at?
I'm like, Patrick?
Fall
I'm
guy.
like, you better watch out. Her boyfriend's going to beat you up, dude. I'm like, you can't beat up my home.
I'm like Nate Simmons. I walk around with a half cocked Judy.
We got him out of the home.
He's only
We
got,
take-
he only
we
got
take
four,
him
he's only
shopping.
got 4 hours.
We take
right?
him shopping.
He's got to be back by 3 for dinner.
It's his first taste of freedom in a long time. Okay.
I'm like, you boys better go practice spitting out teeth because he'll take his fucking dentures out. He don't even have to lose any.
Yep. And he, you know where he keeps his fucks? Right here. There
0.
ain't none.
There ain't
There
none.
ain't none.
All out. Just buy one, get one free
No
day. And
fucks
Dude,
then
how does
Yeah.
that balloon still have enough fucking helium to float in it?
I don't know. So I'm amazed.
the other one looks like sad bread.
I'm amazed by my birthday
You just say
balloon.
sad bread?
yeah, those
Because
blue
my
ones.
birthday was over a month
They
ago.
look like mine.
Well,
we
the older-
got that balloon on May 4th on a May 4th episode. So
That's your
that's
month
well
in.
over a month.
Yeah.
And that balloon's just chilling.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Chilling.
That's a good Chinese product
What
right
the
there,
fuck?
bub.
Big news. Nah, this is mediocre news. This is nothing. It's nothing to worry about.
They're from last getting back
But
together.
there will be no Mind Snacks podcast next week.
Oh right, yeah, we're out
Yeah.
of town next week.
You'll be back.
Well,
but
we coming back.
yeah, you'll be back. But I have to work for Nate Thursday
Yeah.
night.
There was something. There was another week that I think I might have to miss.
Yeah.
That was the
July. I'll have to miss July
Oh, it's-
14th.
Yeah,
We'll be gone.
Yeah, we'll be in Florida.
be in Florida. I might do it. I might do it without you.
Yeah.
Oh well, cool. We'll call it hey,
Because of the way our setup is currently, I can do it without you, but you can't do it without me.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, so it'd be
like
horrible
sex.
if we called in to the podcast while we're in Florida.
Now that may be a thing that happens.
Because you can zoom in, or
we
you can
can
zoom,
zoom-
us in,
Zoom.
right?
I
Can you zoom
you
in?
guys in? Yeah, so we may not.
We can make a guest appearance from the beach.
Right?
Word.
Listen to Nicki Minaj. Let's go to the beach. Let's go.
Well, I'll be like red because we forgot to put
Kyle
on sunscreen.
Killinger, what up? He said I did Full Metal Crane Eaters without Tom tonight. Yep, Full Metal Crane Eaters. That's what sucks is we're on the same night as them now.
Kyle, that his TikTok that he made, like when all those people were like going to help Ukraine and stuff, and there's like Kyle packing his bags, but it's like he like threw his boots down and like threw other things down, a handful of crayons, like a couple other things, and some more crayons. You know, I'm like God damn it, had to pack his food, dude.
Right. Right. You gotta have food.
That's the funniest fucking thing. I literally,
Hey, dude, remember that shit?
Yeah, I tried to forget.
That's why I just showed it to you.
I
so
don't
you
think we
remember.
should forget. I think we should conquer Malort.
I don't think you should
No.
ever try that again because that
I'll
did
never
not
drink
help
that
your
stuff
system.
again.
He literally just got out of the hospital from it, dude.
I say Kyle said they're switching nights. They'll be on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's because you're on Thursdays. Nobody wants
No,
it.
I think they have a thing too that they. I don't think it's. I don't think we're playing like any squad wars. Or
You guys
anything like
remember when was it when Seinfeld was on and stuff? Like Thursday night TV was like the biggest TV night.
that? Friends.
Friends, and then what was the one with Ray Romano?
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody Loves Raymond. That type of shit. Yeah.
Oh, that was something we can talk about.
What?
Okay.
What day is today? So like, what was it? 2 days ago, Monday was that the anniversary of the flood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Columbus flood. That was
Columbus
gnarly.
flood.
That was a gnarly time.
That
You ever
was
drive
that
by
was
the,
good gnarly.
The whole
Over to Eastbrook and see the sign that has right
Yeah.
there, kind of by the what was that? Save a Lot used to be there. I think a building something, but it has that line is like here's where it got.
The
Yeah.
the tech center. They like when you walk into the front door, they have a plaque.
Do they have something that shows it? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It is
that
nuts.
was crazy, man. That was
I
a
had
crazy
a-
day.
So I was working at Arnie's when it started to flood. Like I was working at Arnie's, and like people that live in the neighborhood behind, was
It's,
kicking. They were kicking through the fence. Like
uh-huh,
they kicked the
to
fence
get
down
through.
and they were coming out.
And you thought they were coming for your fucking pizza, and he's over
Well,
there locking down the door, going, "Fuck that."
the water was coming up so fast there they couldn't get out anywhere else, so they
Right.
had to come out this way. And I'm like, I'm working. Like it's my shift just started, kind of, and I'm like, fuck. I think it was on a Saturday, maybe.
Did it
was a
flood
Saturday.
you?
Yeah, so it was on a Saturday. So I was
Yeah,
working.
yeah, because I was playing softball
Yeah.
all day in North Vernon.
Yeah, so I was working, and then I lived out past Schaefer Lake. Like I
Okay,
lived
yeah,
out that way,
Uh huh.
and I'm pretty sure because it took out the Schaefer Lake
Yeah.
Bridge,
Right.
and I'm pretty sure I couldn't even get home that day. Like I had to stay at my grandma's house because
Wow.
I couldn't even get home.
Right. Well,
But-
we had the same thing. We were playing softball in a tournament down in Scipio, actually. And so like where my house is, you could see the line of black clouds and like down there, it didn't rain a drop the entire day.
Yeah.
We played softball all day until one of our buddies got a call and said, "Hey, you need to get back to Columbus and help your mom. Her house is flooding." He's like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "You don't know the whole Columbus is underwater?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No, man, we're playing softball in Scipio and have
Yeah.
been for 6 hours, and it's not rained a drop here."
Yeah,
you know.
I don't even remember really raining. I
And
thought
so,
it was just from the water
wasn't about
cresting.
rain.
Yeah, the water
yeah,
crested.
yeah.
like,
Well,
water
it
cresting.
came from up
And the
north, like
Sweetwater,
Franklin.
Sweetwater Dam broke.
yeah,
that what
and
happened?
Franklin got like 16 inches, right, or something like that, and it ran down all the way down through the Hall Creek, and yeah, plus the dam,
The dam,
plus Schaefer.
the Sweetwater Dam breaking was the big one. That's what sent all the water south.
That was East Lake, right?
Huh?
East Lake, I think, is what that lake is.
I think so.
Yeah.
So the house I lived in Seymour, the house that I had just moved out of, my ex girlfriend's house was on Haw Creek right there
Lost all
in
your stuff. Yeah.
fucking 5 feet of water. Lost
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
I hadn't even had like I still had stuff there,
Right.
lots of stuff. Like I hadn't moved out of there very long. I'd lived in Seymour, and yeah.
Didn't you
bad
say you'd
deal.
box some of it or whatever? Had it in the garage and
Oh,
just
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah.
sucks.
that's like I was there. Like fortunately, I didn't. Like I don't think. Well, my girlfriend at the time, her house flooded bad. She lived in Greenbrier. It flooded fucking
Yeah.
bad.
That got it. Yeah.
So, yeah, like our house. Obviously, I lived in Hope, so we didn't hardly get shit.
Yeah.
But I lived in the country outside of
Well,
Hope.
the lake rose though, didn't it?
Yeah, but I lived in like way out in the country. Like we
Right.
weren't
Yeah.
around anything that
Sure.
would have gotten flooded. But I do remember like, so I got the Cummins the year after that. So like, the '08 flood.
Oh, when you started
And
working
then
down there at
I
Tech
started
Center?
Cummins in '09. Yeah. So we were like when I first started there, we were still getting engines that were like stored in the basement and
Oh,
stuff.
yes.
Well, they were.
Hey, it's still good.
No, they were. Well, so they were getting them, and they were like still tearing them down, like they were just full of fucking mud.
Right. Yeah.
So, like-
all that shit, right?
but-
Been tearing down to see what the fuck was in them.
Yeah.
Right.
But then it's like after the flood, like
Find some diamond rings.
at Cummins, you like because the tech center. So if you worked at the tech center was just down. So you could go to work every day and then help just clean shit,
Right.
or they would transfer you to another facility to do something.
Try to do something right.
So like, and then a lot of people transferred to other facilities to work for like I think it was a while, like 6 months or something. But yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was
The
nuts.
biggest thing I remember too is the hospital. Remember, because the hospital got flooded and
Yeah.
it fucked it, and so they were running out of trailers and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that was pretty jacked up,
That
man.
was it was devastating for Columbus.
But what year? So that was 08.
08.
So what year was this? 22.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy stuff. Anyway, don't forget to come to Eggfest next
Dude, do that.
18th.
come to Eggfest.
I'm gonna test some things real quick.
Okay.
I want to see our delay. So
when we call in.
yeah. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to shake my head like this, and then I'm gonna count. About 6.5 seconds.
It's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 7, isn't it?
6,
So we can
7
bleep out the
seconds.
dirty words.
Well, I don't have a dump button.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
then, but
Nor would I bleep out the dirty word. The only button I have is that's the Patrick button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Patrick button, and of course, the shout out to the kiddo. Yay! Yeah, yay! Today is Johnny Depp's birthday.
oh wow, that's
Did you
a crazy
see-
thing right
Did you
there.
see
isn't
that
it?
he's like
Happy birthday to Johnny.
not even taking the money?
Yeah, we were talking about this last
Yeah.
night at my house. Yeah.
He's like
He-
not even taking the money.
I mean,
He doesn't
he's-
need the money.
Well,
I
he
mean,
just
she
wanted
already,
to get his
she already
point
got the
across.
nickname of Amber Turd on
he's like, she's already
social
humiliated.
media. She's already been
No.
ruined. He's like,
Yeah.
we don't need the money. I accomplished what I wanted to.
I like the ones that's like instead of always gonna be in debt, it's like he's always gonna be in debt.
In depth, right? Yeah.
I like the ones that are like, instead of calling it number 1 and number 2, we're gonna call it R. Kelly or Amber Heard.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
like I watched
thought
a
that
lot
was
of the
funny.
trial, and like, dude, you can just tell that she is crazy. Like,
I
you
didn't
can
watch
tell that
much
she
of
is
it because
certifiable.
I'm not really. I mean, of course, Jerry Springer, right? That's a half
The
hour,
only-
right? This is like 2 weeks long.
The
I
only
don't
reason-
have that much of my life to commit to that.
The only
and
reason
I
I
don't
watched
care
it
that deep.
was because it was fucking hilarious.
Right. Well, I watched highlights every night on the news.
Like I was
but-
watching it, like the one where he was like, every time he'd talk, the other one would be like, hearsay, and then he would say something, he'd look at him and be like, hearsay, and then they'd go, hearsay, and he's like, okay, there it is. But yeah, like I'm literally like, I was just dying laughing at the whole fucking trial. I'm like,
Right.
dude, this is unreal that this is even real.
So did you hear that maybe that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie may do the same fucking thing, I guess? I guess Brad
God.
Pitt, like after watching this trial or something, I guess he filed a lawsuit type
Brad
shit.
Pitt's over
Right.
there. Thank you, Johnny.
Right.
Yeah.
He opened up the floodgates so that we can make money off
Angelina
this shit.
Jolie seems like she'd be a fucking nutcase though, dude.
Yeah.
You ever
Right.
watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
You ever
Right,
play
that's-
the Tomb Raider?
Right, yeah.
No, yeah, I'm telling you, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you watch that movie, that's just their trial right there.
Yeah, right.
That's it. Just watch it.
Yeah. No.
I can't believe he left Jennifer Aniston for her. See, I think Jennifer Aniston's hotter
Oh god.
than Angelina
Still
Jolie.
to this day, Jen
You know?
Aniston looks like she's in her mid-20s.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I've always said that.
thought
I mean,
about
I get
calling
I
it
get
back,
that Angelina's a
but-
good looking woman, but man, I always
do not.
I like from the Friends thing and stuff. I always thought that fucking.
I have never thought Angelina Jolie was
Dude,
attractive.
Really?
She
so I
has
thought
too many
Tomb
lip
Raider, man. I thought her
Now,
her
having
body
said
was
that,
banging.
I thought Angelina Jolie as Laura Croft. Okay, we're getting there.
Right, that's
But
what I'm
for
saying.
me, like she's too skinny. Like,
yeah. I
it
get
was
it.
Like you're too. I can't do tall and skinny. Like
Okay.
I don't mind tall, but I gotta be a
Got a
little
little
thick.
meat in there,
Gotta be
right?
a little thick.
Uh-huh.
Come home if you or stay home if you sick, come over if you thick.
Thick. Right.
I'm just thinking with my dick.
The greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction.
That's what Isaac Newton said.
Sir Isaac Newton said it,
That's
dude.
what he
Must have
said.
been real.
Was that a
Must-
band?
Must have been real.
Sir Isaac Newton. Was that a band?
No, it's like Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton died a virgin. That's what you get for inventing algebra, you fucking nerd.
Right.
Oh shit. Good times though. So no mind snacks. We don't body shame. No, we don't body shame. And I'm not trying to body shame,
Nobody
I'm
body
just
shames.
saying.
Has anybody seen these?
I'm not body shaming. I'm saying for me to say you're hot, like
Right.
there are now. I'm not saying people that are outside of my fucking parameters of what I think is hot are not attractive. Like that's wrong.
There's someone
Well, like
for
you
everyone.
know what? Like models, right? They're all tall and
Can't-
super skinny.
There's nothing
To me,
attra-
I don't find that.
no.
That's not my cup of tea, right?
No.
Nope.
Are they beautiful women? Absolutely are. They make all kinds of money by that, but for me, no. I mean, eat a cheeseburger, dude. Come on,
Yeah.
Yeah. They live on like what I eat like for 1/8 of a breakfast
Sure.
every day, right?
Sure.
And like, nah, man.
Patrick's
It's-
full English every morning, bub.
Right? But
Full
But
English.
yeah, it's and for me. So, but I'm not disparaging that, But I'm just saying
Right.
for me,
It's for me.
right,
What's for me?
right.
And
I'm
she's
with
super thick. I'm just hanging with my dick.
Someone played that song for me and said, "Hey Tyler, this is your song." I'm like, I don't think with my dipstick anymore, Jimmy.
Yeah, yeah. We stopped.
Yeah.
I thought your
Stop
song
doing it.
was should
Yeah.
have been a cowboy.
How far have we come since this podcast's
I
inception?
don't know, 3-4 feet.
I'm gonna say not. Have you met you guys? I'm not gonna say you've advanced.
Hey, I'm just saying. You remember when we first started?
Yeah.
Hey, we had a
Two
cardboard.
single guys.
With that Impossible Whopper.
Two single guys trying to.
Two single guys.
I believe you
A
said it
cardboard table.
time and time again. I'm just trying to do this podcast so I can get laid.
In it for the bitches. No, wait, do it for the pussy.
Do it in it for the pussy.
In it for
That's
the
what
pussy,
it was.
yeah.
I even reserved that Twitter handle.
That
for
twiddle
you.
handle?
The twiddle handle. I reserved that Twitter
that like
handle.
a
I know.
for you.
Now, I mean, it's Mr. Miyagi now. I can't give that
You
one
can't
up.
give that one up. No, there's no
Twitter.
way.
There's a guy on Instagram that really wants my fucking name. His
Oh,
name
yeah,
is
you
also
still want Tyler Me. He's still
he
trying to get
always
that?
wants it. He messaged me every year and he's like, hey,
Right.
man. And I literally say, dude, you message me every year at the same time asking for my fucking name.
Hey,
One day, next year on April 1st, I'm like, hey, bro, you want my Instagram name finally? He'll be like, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, April Fool's, bitch, and just not talk to him anymore.
And just not talking.
You
to
should
me
do
anymore.
that now.
I just say April Fool's in the middle of June.
Yeah.
He get pissed.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm like, April Fool's. He's like,
April
dude,
Fool's,
it's June.
bitch.
I'm like, oh, sorry, bro.
Just send him a video like, dude, it's June, and you just be like,
I just want to get so TikTok famous from all my cooking stuff that eventually my Instagram name has a little check mark by it.
you want to
that
be
mean?
verified? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be verified?
Yeah.
I have 7 followers.
On Instagram?
I don't even. I rarely mess with Instagram.
I have 13 on Twitter.
There are some full-figured models, and some of them are super hot. Well, let's just. Here we go.
I didn't mean to open up a can of worms there. I'm just saying.
Let's just start by saying like they're all freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
we don't have to say that.
we're all
Like,
God's creatures.
everyone
They're
knows
absolutely
that.
Beautiful.
like-
there is not a whole lot I would not put my dick inside of.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I saw a tree the other day golfing. I'm like, that thing keeps looking at me like that.
Old tree, better chill the fuck
Yeah, I
out.
said, give me that trussy.
Give me that tress.
Right.
Anyway,
I opened up a tub of ice cream the other day. You know
It's
they
your peanut butter.
You know
Does your
they
peanut-
inject that down in there.
Does your peanut butter still look like it had a broomstick stuck in it?
toothpick, whatever?
I tried to get some
Why do
peanut
you
butter
Q-tip
Jody's
your
out
peanut
here.
a
butter?
very small
That's
broomstick.
weird.
Why do you Q-tip your peanut butter?
It looks like a penis, only smaller.
Don't ask questions. Well, guys, I think this is. I think we've said enough.
I think we have. Hey, don't forget to come out to Eggfest on
Please do.
June
Egg
18th.
Fest.
Support
Chop,
us.
chop,
Bring your
barbecue.
money. Talk to Stop by the Chop Chop.
We
Dip.
need your
Yeah.
money.
Need
Also-
your money. We're trying to win a green egg, people.
It's
So
trying
got
to
a
win
full
Green
day of fun and donating. You can do Green Egg Fest in the daytime and then Crooners for Casa
At night, yeah.
At
You do?
night. Yeah, Crooners for Casa.
I have not.
what is that?
So it's an event for advocates for children.
Okay. And where is
It
this
It
located?
is a singing competition down at the Commons Mall.
Okay.
You can donate to Crooners for Casa. The link is actually on my Facebook page. I'll put it on the Mind Snacks podcast page too.
Sweet.
But-
yeah, come up with that. Hey, it's full day to charity. Bring your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about the kids. Don't
Yeah.
forget about the
It's all
kids.
about the
Yeah.
kids.
All
Cheer
about the
fund,
kids.
Me and
advocating
Patrick,
for children.
We're just gonna have to win the old-fashioned way and get
Right.
voted on by the
Just
fucking
just
food
cheat
critics, by
the
food
old-fashioned way.
If you
Just
ain't
cheat.
cheating, you ain't trying.
Right. That's right.
We're gonna play a little game, boys. Find the fingernail.
Right. That grinder.
Winner gets a gift card.
Right.
Winner gets a gift card.
Right. It was a good finger to start with. It was her favorite.
Get the gift cards to prompt med so you can go get the X-ray, get that thing pumped out there.
Right.
I don't want to eat your food anymore.
Yeah, you
There
do.
ain't a fingernail in it.
You ought to taste it, man. It's fucking
Not yet.
awesome.
It's
You'll
good,
love
dude.
it.
The food's
That's a
it's-
problem. More people fall in love with this when they start tasting our balls, man.
Yeah,
It
that happens all the time. It's a big hazard of the trade.
But hey, thanks for having me on tonight, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fan favorites.
We're gonna bring
it's
the
always
heat.
good to see you guys.
Yeah. I hate that we're not doing this next week, but just
You know
can't do
what?
it.
What are you doing next week?
Well, we're not doing mine.
Oh, you're working next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working.
And
You'll be just getting back
you'll be
from
back
Perry
from a
Park.
3-day bender.
Speak for yourself, dude. I quit that a long time ago.
Whatever, dude.
All right.
You're going on a 3-day golf trip.
I really can't drink anymore. Really, to speak of. I can't go like I did.
Hey, you'll be fine.
Nobody should go like you did.
I know. So I had to get a fucking scope today.
I've been right there with you, though, time and time again, brother.
I know.
We had some awesome
I had
times.
to slow down.
We had some awesome
This
times.
guy at work is always like, "Well, I know this guy used to do this." I'm like, "Dude, I'm literally going to the doctor because my liver is fucked to death. Like, I don't care how much your buddy
I can't
drank.
believe
Like,
you're not- You want to borrow some of my pills, bub?
you got some?
I'm on 2 a day, bub. You want at least? Well, I'll share.
For Tyler, me, and Patrick McGuire, y'all have a good night.
Night.
You want my pill?